All right. Season 1, Episode 2, Presto Pick coming right at you this week, week 14 of the NFL. With our lead, with the Elder,
The Elder.
the Elder, 2025. All right. First, we're going to start off with a congratulations to our guy Gary, or AllarmGuy.
Yes, Gary Lindsay, a long guy.
AllarmGuy started off this week with a 4-0. I tell you, I didn't see a 4-0 nowhere on nobody's pick. So he started off with a nice lead and held on to it. I don't know how he picked him, but hey, man, he did that.
Yeah, they generally say that's how you finish, not how you begin. But this week, it was how you began.
Absolutely, absolutely. He sure did it right there. I mean, man, all the way around, just didn't see anything like this. So this week, good, bad, and ugly. Just anything you were impressed with or found to be kind of shaky this week.
Okay. Well, I say for the good, I will go with the Cincinnati Bengals. The Joe Burrow experience has came back to the NFL, and we all think it's a better NFL when Joe Burrow's involved. 'Cause, he's a hell of an offensive guy. And so it just surprised me to see that he came out, was able to shake the rust off, and also get his team up to par to be the high-powered Ravens team.
You sure did. Kept your Steelers in there too, bro. Yeah.
Yes, saved us a little bit.
Hey, man, that was working good for us. What do you think? You see anything that was just ugly? How about that Eagles loss?
Well,
Chiefs. A few of the ugly things.
well, the Eagles have been playing kind of ugly ball all
Yeah,
year.
there you go.
There's nothing about them represents a past champion, So I just can't see them really repeating, even though they started off and still pull out wins. But I don't see them repeating this year.
Right. Well, with you on that so
Uh,
far. But it is kind of wide open.
yeah,
Kind of wide open.
I have some more to go. Okay.
All right.
My boys are Pittsburgh Steelers. Ugly as you can get. Things are gonna have to shape up. But boy, I tell you, things are probably gonna be a lot of changes that we don't really foresee coming. But the Roonies are gonna have to make some decisions if
Yeah.
things don't start shaping up.
Well, the Rooney got to
26
make
to
the
7.
decision. Hey, that must mean that guy. Okay. I saw your boy Debo today. He was, ooh, man. He was going in. Man. He was going in. He just like that ain't no Pittsburgh football like that.
No.
They feel bad. All them boys. There's some boys. Porter, your old linebacker. Oh man, he was going in there too. He just like, man, I don't know what got changed. When they say that,
Yeah.
I don't know what got to change.
Yeah, they don't want to point fingers
That
directly.
right there,
Yeah.
man, come on, man. You ain't got to say it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah.
So my good for the week gonna have to be, man. I was just thrown aback by the Packers. The Packers kind of woke up against the Lions. I didn't really think they'd win that game. So you can tell I really didn't have a great week this week
Yeah.
because man, those first 4 games just threw me all the way off. 0-4 the first 4 games, but finished strong
Yeah.
with the last one. Of course, the Bucks getting a win this week was cool. Finally glad to see that. Um, got the Saints coming up, so we should take
Yeah.
care of the business with the Saints. Probably hold that little playoff spot, play one round, don't make an extra, mediocre pick. You know how we do. Win our division 8 or 9, 9. But all right. My ugly for the week, man. I should do it a little better with those Browns. First,
Right.
man, I just wanted to show out, but hey,
Take a little time.
it takes some time. Yeah, exactly. But a good matchup this week coming up with the number 1 pick out in Tennessee. So it should be a good game this week.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I definitely. That'll be something just to keep an eye on. See how the top quarterbacks came out of the last year college draft.
Yeah.
See how they fare against one another. Yeah.
All right. So we'll do those picks out on Thursday. We'll put those picks out on Friday. We'll do them on Thursday, put them out on Friday for this weekend's game. But right now, we're going to take care of this Thursday night game. We got the 6-5-1 Cowboys at the 7-5 Lions. Now, sitting at ninth place in the NFC is the Cowboys with a 16% chance of getting into the playoffs. If they win, it goes up to 31%. The Lions, who are the eighth seed, 1 seed in front of the Cowboys, has a 43% chance to make the playoffs. And if they win, it becomes a 58%. So, kind of let's shake it up playoff picture. But whoever loses this game pretty much looks like they're going to be out of it.
Yeah.
So it is a playoff game.
The Lions are losing their roar, and the Cowboys are reloading their six shooters. So it should be a good explosive game on Thursday. Hopefully, but the last couple of times I said the Lions would give us an explosive game, those were duds. Nothing was explosive about those.
Yeah, but they still had a little streak where they haven't lost 2 games in a row. And it's like, that's what you hold on to. You got to lose one first every time.
Right.
So you test that theory. I want to be testing that theory. Hey, we got a streak going. We don't lose 2 in a row. Yeah. You lose 1 in a row quite a bit. You got that streak. That streak going pretty long, ain't it? All right. So I'm thinking, Cowboys, I didn't believe in them last week. Talking about 3 in a row. You talking about Lions this week. You beat the Chiefs, you beat the Eagles, and now you're coming for the Lions. Man, that's a hell of a run.
Wintertime, snowballs rolling.
So wintertime, the Cowboys play inside all the time. But they're going to play at the Lions, so it's going to be indoors, but still, I mean, they just own it, man. And you would hope, they could get in. Everybody like the Cowboys get in because it could tough that north either way. And then you have these millions of people out here talking about American teams.
Jared knows what he's doing. Ain't that right, Jared?
Jared trying to hold it in there. Jared ain't said nothing the last few weeks, boy. Been quiet. Boy, you already know. Yeah. Let them mess around and get a seed. Let these Eagles keep falling off, man. There's going to be something coming up. All right, so who you liking for this game?
Thursday, I guess the way I'm talking, you should already know. I hated to pick them last week, but I'm gonna keep my hate going. Them damn Cowboys, I tell you. I feel like the Lions have lost their bite right now. They just, they're taking too many chances, playing off too much of the analytics type of football. All is going for it on 4th down and unnecessary reasons at all particular points of the game. Some games I can see it being called for, and actually the way the Cowboys are scoring points, it could kind of be necessary this game. Yeah. But it's just to me they've done it so much, and they put themselves in bad situations by not taking their points. And like in most sports, the thing of it is to have one more point than the other team, and too many times they're choosing not to take points in hope to gain more points. But right. At this particular point, I think I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Like they say, sometimes you got to roll with the trend, man. The Lions are sputtering and the Cowboys are firing off.
They're firing off and picking something good over there, man. God, please.
Who's that?
What's your boy?
Ain't my boy no more.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, man. They might have to use the Brown formula. I mean, the Bengals formula, because, man, they looking good right now. Yeah. Get your 2 receivers and a quarterback, man. You get your a serviceable running back. Yeah. With a good, decent line, hey, man, you ain't got to block that long. Them boys getting over. And if they ain't over, just throw it high.
Throw it anyway.
Hey, that's it, man. Throw it out there anyway. Hey, put it where he can get it, and shoot. If it's high enough, he gonna get it. So that boy looking good over there. But I don't know if Dallas is, gonna do that contract for him or what he gonna be asking for. He's looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yes, it would definitely be a contract year for him. Like I say, he started a couple years out in Pittsburgh. He got traded over to the Cowboys. Now it's time for him to get paid. Is Jared gonna pay the man? Hey, and we know Jared don't like to pay.
I don't know about this one. He just gave CD his, man. Yeah, I can't even tell you what they gonna look like next year.
Well, they should have some money because they have. I guess they were expecting them to pay Michael, and since Michael's gone, I guess that could be the next. He could be slotted for the next big payday in that.
Good, but I mean, man. Hey, I don't know how you go backwards from there.
Yeah, I don't write the checks, but hey, I like win. You know what I'm saying?
Over there. Yeah. You ain't gonna have nobody else put over there that kind of production,
Oh yeah, the fans will be highly upset if they're not able to retain George.
I can throw the ball running across. I can throw it deep on a little jump ball situation. You know who's gonna get it? Yeah. Okay.
The man has hands like glue. Yeah, the ball don't hit the ground once it hit his hands.
Yeah, and he seemed to be really enjoying himself. But I don't know if that's. I enjoy myself while I'm making. I know I'm about to make money next year. Yeah. I'm betting on myself. This is it. And I'm winning. But yeah, once you get it, man, then you got to look at like he made them better. Yeah,
Yeah.
we already seen him with CD. We already seen him with that. We already seen him with a decent running back. But man, having two good receivers,
Yeah.
hey man, them boys dangerous right now.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know, dangerous. And I tell you, man, it's being a Buck fan with Mike Evans, when you got that jump ball option, man, that's it right there. That's bailout for any quarterback. We done have need a bailout quarterback.
a 50
But
50 ball becomes a 70-30 ball,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly what's happening. And the boy ain't been injured or nothing like that, and he carried the load while CD was out. So the Cowboy fans, they got a little something to cheer about, but don't get too hyped.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with the man.
Toothless lines.
Man, I don't. I just can't see that the Lions don't have no business do this game, this playoff game. And I'm 100% with you on there going for it on fourth downs and all that. Because sometimes you can take the momentum from the step
Yeah.
when you don't get those plays. Because now you're saying, man, we going four downs. We in four downs all the time. If we ain't getting on four downs, you know what I mean? That's kind of discouraging, over the long haul.
Yes, it can be, yeah.
Yeah, because you out there playing and man, you like, hey man, we in four down there to all the time. So y'all basically playing street ball like we played back in the street,
Yeah.
and you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. At some point, you like, man, hey, we need fun. Somebody got to be thinking that, the player wise. Like it's all good when your coach believes in you, but if he believing in some foolishness, you know what I mean, and it's just not working right now. You know what I mean? It's easy when you're tricking somebody on fourth down.
Yeah.
But if I'm expecting it as a defender, I'm in four down. I'm thinking four down too.
Well, yeah.
And I'm thinking, hey, I got to start 10 yards on four downs. That's how we came to the game because y'all do it so much. Then like you just pop out there, we're going for it at the goal line on fourth down. It's like, shoot, they do four downs all the time. So preparation for it's totally different. So yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with the line. I think they're gonna get it together this week. Their division is so tough. But man, I tell you, I would like to see the Cowboys coming down the thing with a chance to get in and have everybody hyped, and watch that ship crash. You know, I don't want it to crash too early because it crashed right now. Like I said, they only have a 16% chance to make it if they lose this week. You know what, man? I'm going.
You're going to
I'm
Cowboy.
going
That's
Cowboys.
what I
Come on, Cowboys. This is our early week show. We're gonna have all the rest of the games for you coming up. All right. Anything else you want to add to it?
No, not at the moment. Yeah, I mean, it just only makes logical sense right now. You're gonna get in the high powered vehicle, you're gonna get in the car that's foot. Right now, the Cowboys are pedal to the metal, baby. Pedal to the metal. We're trying to get there. We're gonna go with the Cowboys.
They are absolutely pedal to the metal. All right. All right. Well, that's it for this show. Again, congratulations to Mr. Gary with the win this past week. Maybe you got lunch for everybody, but hey, whatever. I plan on winning this week, so that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. That's what we're hoping for. And all right, well, we'll check it next week. Well, Thursday.
Thursday in a couple of days. Yeah.
Thursday, and yeah, that's it for this show.